For the Charlotte Hornets, 2 losses to the first 3 games of the season. They want to even the score tonight. Cam, Hornets, coming up next. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. ABC is out there with ABC. Then it's ABC. Then there's Baller. And for Charlotte, Jones is out there with ABC. Then it's Wingate. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Carter in at the 2. And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Here's Atkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
And the first one at the line is good. And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship-level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Cheeks outside. Passes it to Wingate. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. ABC's shot is good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Conley against Cheeks. That shot misses. No good from outside. Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. 3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the paint, Wingate sinks that one from the post.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The pass to Atkins. Pass to Haywood. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Inside, here's Atkins. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Personal foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hornets Youth Dance Team.
Down low, here's Haywood. Lays it up and banks it in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Carter. Here is Wingate. Back to Carter, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jamison's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Conley. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. From outside the arc, Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Lets the 3 fly. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Hornets leading by 4. Cheeks outside. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Adkins passes to Wolf. Conley against Cheeks. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here is Wingate. His last outing with 20 points. Tries it from 19. They get the rebound. Jamison, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Conley feeling it out. This one for 3. Another miss by Conley.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here is Wingate. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the high post. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love...
Oh!
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. ABC's checked in for Jones. Teague comes in for Cheeks. ABC's checked in for Carter. And ABC subbed in for Wingate. Strickland passes to Morgan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
The Hornets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
For your Hornets, Morgan. Taking two
Take a break.
shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Cunningham looking it over. Passes it to McMillan. Back to Cunningham. There's the triple. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Foul charge to Cleveland. Reed. Second personal foul. Second.
The Hornets
team
shooting their third
foul.
and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Charlotte. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers trail by 5. There's the pass to ABC. Back to Reed. Cunningham outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Cunningham at the line. 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Hornets leading by 3. Morgan the pass to Teague. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. Pass to Morgan. And here is Teague. Pass to Morgan for 3. And McMillan pulls it down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
To the left wing. From 10 feet out, Reed misses. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Teague. Here's Ramsey. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession, and they're able to recover. They get it back. Shot's good by Strickland.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
With the drive, back to Reed, pass to Cunningham. Here's Lloyd. Jamison covering, got a piece of it. Here's Ramsey. The pass to Strickland. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Cunningham for 3. He can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Ramsey. Rebounded by Lloyd. Teague against Cunningham. And yes, it's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Morgan the pass to Ramsey. Pass to Jamison. Tries yet again. And it's Strickland missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's McMillan. Drops in the layup for 2. And now just a 3-point Hornets lead.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Good work there as it goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Reed kicks to Cunningham. Up top, Reed. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Charlotte.
For your Hornets, Kai Jones.
Here's ABC. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Washington. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots the 3. They get it back. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, 14 foul.
The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Morgan. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hornets ahead. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from the Summit.
Let's get on our feet and
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
We've got Carter. Jones is out there with Cheeks, and it's ABC, and it's Wingate in at the point guard. So that's the Hornets 5. Now, here is Haywood, clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here is Wingate. Cheeks the pass to Carter. No good on the triple. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Passes it to Cross. Charlotte moving it around. With the teardrop, and the bucket is good from Carter and deep. Carter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. That's tipped. Cheeks against Conley. The pass to Wingate. Carter with the 3. That doesn't go either for Carter. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Wingate. Pass to ABC. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Charlotte. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Conley. Passes to Atkins. Over Carter. That one off the back iron and out.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Conley against Cheeks. To the middle. And Wingate gets it to go. Wingate's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's the pass to Atkins. Now Conley, defended by Cheeks. Conley's shot is off. Hornets leading by 9. Carter, the pass to Jones. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Conley trying to get open as Haywood. A beautiful reverse layup. Conley's got his 2nd basket. Charlotte calls timeout.
you dance team. Your Hornets U dance team. And how about your little stingers?
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wingate passes to Carter. Now, here's Cheeks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cheeks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to Haywood. The tray. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will come the other way.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Wingate passes to Cheeks. Here's Jones. Carter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Haywood. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. ABC's checked in for Jones.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets.
Hornets leading by 9. Here is Wingate. He's got 6. Carter, the pass to Cross. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
ABC's checked in for the Hornets. ABC's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Conley with a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Cross. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. Hornets keep it alive. ABC's shot is good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Passes it to Adkins. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Lloyd. No points in the game yet for him. Count the basket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Carter outside. The pass to Morgan. Cheeks outside. Here's Strickland. Haywood covering. And it's Strickland missing. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Lloyd. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
That free throw, no good. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Outside Teague. Pass to Ramsey. Here's ABC. To the inside. And they recover it. Right side Teague. Over Cunningham. And McMillan pulls it down. McMillan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Cunningham with the drive. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by McMillan. Cavaliers with the rebound. McMillan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the pass to ABC. Down low. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from McMillan.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Pass to Ramsey. Pass to Strickland. Here's Morgan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ramsey. Makes it off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 8. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Passes it to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. Hornets with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
2 minutes.
The pass to Strickland. 5 on the clock. Here's Ramsey. The fadeaway J off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Reed. Unloads from 13. The offensive rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 6. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Cheeks is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
.109 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Morgan. To the wing on the left. Here's Ramsey. 8 points his last outing. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's McMillan. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Jones checked in for the Hornets. ABC's checked in for Cleveland. .40 seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham. The good-looking shot from the wing. Cunningham's got 8 points. Here's Morgan. Passes to Ramsey. Here's Morgan. He takes it in. Launches a 3. Shots good by Ramsey. Ramsey's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the last last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. ABC really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. On the court for Cleveland, they've got ABC. He's out there with ABC. Baller is out there with ABC. Here's Wingate. Here's Jones, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
The line for your Hornets, Kai Jones.
2 shots.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Wolf passes to Atkins. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. ABC's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Hornets leading by 17. Here's Wingate. Again, the Hornets score.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
One-on-one fast break. Looking to end his cold spell. And Jones sends it back. Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Cheeks outside. And the pass to Wingate. Pass to Cross. Carter on the wing. 5 to shoot. All sorts of time. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Pass to Bowler. Outside Conley. Inside. Here's Atkins. And that time, also a missed shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Jones with the stuff.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Outside Conley. Covered by Wingate. Rebound by Wingate.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here is Carter. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Clock is at 3. It's tipped. Conley with it. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here is Wingate. He's got 10 to the paint, stolen by Haywood. Conley against Cheeks. Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Basket good. And it's 7 points for ABC.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
ABC's checked in for ABC. And Cleveland also making a change. Reed's checked in. Atkins passes to Haywood. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Now, here is Reed. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here is Wingate. Cheeks kicks to Carter. Back to Cheeks. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And it's 8 points for ABC.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Conley. They get it back. Wolf. Here's Baller, defended by Carter. Baller misses. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Passes it to Wingate. Back to Cheeks. There's the pass to Wingate. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Atkins. He's off on that one, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Carter outside. Just 5 to shoot, and it's blocked. Here's Haywood, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
At the line.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Hornets. ABC's checked in for ABC. ABC comes in for Carter. And ABC subbed in for Wingate. And then for Cleveland, ABC's checked in for ABC. ABC comes in for Baller. And it's Cunningham in for Reed. And he's good on the second. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pass to Ramsey. Here's Jones, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jones has got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now Haywood, he has 5. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now, here's Cheeks. 8 points for him. Shots good by Ramsey. He's got 11.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to ABC. Back to Cunningham. Here's ABC. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Cunningham for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Ramsey. Right side Jones. The pass to Morgan. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is Haywood. Here's ABC. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now, here's Cheeks. Not a lot of room. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Morgan. Back to Cheeks. Here's Strickland. Here's Morgan. And the three off target. Pass to ABC from down low. That one, no good. And Charlotte will come the other way. Ramsey passes to Cheeks. Left side, Jones. There's the three. Morgan can't hit it. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Haywood, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes it to Jones. Cheeks outside. Back to Jones. And there's the pass to Cheeks. Here's the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Haywood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to ABC. Now Cunningham. Pass to Haywood. Back to Cunningham. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's Morgan. Here's Ramsey. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got ABC. ABC is out there with Cheeks. Then it's ABC, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's ABC. Trying to get open is Haywood. Offensive rebound.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Carter outside. Passes it to Morgan. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 5 assists tonight.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
That one drops for him.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And the pass to Ramsey. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Hornets leading by 23. Cheeks the pass to Morgan. Here's Ramsey. 13 feet away. Here's Cross. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Here's Haywood, banked in off the glass. Haywood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Carter outside.
Boy, nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
ABC's shot is good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
To the left side wing. Pass to Carter. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Jones checked in for the Hornets. Wingate comes in for ABC. And Cleveland also making a change. ABC's checked in for ABC. Pass to Bowler. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Haywood kicks to Conley. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Hornets leading by 20. Carter right side. On the wing, Jones. Haywood covering. Jones the pass to Wingate. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Wolf. It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Passes to Wingate. Carter with it. The three. And another three for Charlotte.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Conley left side. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wingate against Conley. No good from Wingate.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
He misses the free throw. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. ABC's checked in for Jones. ABC comes in for Cheeks. Teague, he's checked in for Carter. And ABC subbed in for Wingate. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. McMillan, he checked in for ABC. ABC comes in for ABC. Little, he's checked in for ABC. And it's Reed in for Ball. Good on the second free throw. Hornets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Reed against Teague. He kicks it to McGuire. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
The pass to Reed. And here's Little. The 11-footer, and the shot is long. And Teague has it in the corner. Hits the jumper in space.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Reed. Now, here's Sharp. And here's Little. Pass to Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. The Hornets pull it in. ABC's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Teague can't hit.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Passes it to Lloyd. The shot that time, not on target. Jamison with the defensive effort. Teague for 3. That doesn't go in either for Teague. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Little. Teague covering. It's stolen by Teague. Cross passes to Warwick. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Warwick's got his first 2 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Reed. Here's Lloyd over Jamison. ABC grabs the board.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you got to put down in his face.
The Cavaliers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Here's Little, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here. Outside Teague. McGuire passes to Jamison. He dishes it to Teague. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now the pass to Reed. Here's Sharp. Cleveland moving the ball around. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between three incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA, is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Here's Little following the bucket by the Hornets. Sharp, the pass to Reed. Here's McMillan. That shot missing, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. And Warwick kicks to McGuire. Pass to Teague. Here's Warwick. Pass to McGuire. The 3. Rebounded by Lloyd. Lloyd's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for ABC.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Reed with it. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Warwick. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.